I'm Tyler Fazenbaker here at Bill's Marine Service at Deep Creek Lake, Maryland, and today I'm going to walk you through the 2025 GS22. This boat here is primarily the Mystic White color. You have your new Centennial Black Metal Flake as your accent color with the Masters Blue hull. This year's Nautique's 100th anniversary, so every boat they make is going to be a 100th anniversary Centennial edition. There's going to be a couple of those stamped on the boat. Unique to Nautique, which really makes them stand out, is their surf system. Their NSS, their Nautique surf system here. You can see their actuator plates are going to extend from the side and down. They're covered, so nothing can get to them or mess with any of the wires that make them work. Back here in the rear of the boat where your storage areas are, it's very unique to Nautique. They have in-hull ballast, so you don't lose any space for storage. The only bags back here will be supplemental if you have that option, which this boat does. The flip of a switch, it comes just right up. You see you have a lot of storage in here. You can see the big open layout in this GS22 here. Cool thing you have is your ski pile on here, so it is retractable. It's going to turn it and it's going to come up. That will allow you to hook your skiers to it. Also, if you wanted to hook a tuber to it, you could. And then when you're done with it, just push it back down, give it a twist, and it'll hide in there so you're not taking your toes off of it. You have the reverse stern seat here as well. So this seat here was going to pull out. And then it'll flip up, giving this passenger here a backrest. You can fit 2 or 3 people on here, so you can face the person doing water sports behind you. So you have a lot of storage here in this GS22. You flip this seat up here. Pretty big storage compartment in there. We have the cover in there now. Your windscreen in there as well. You want this seat back to flip up, you can do that as well. So it'll flip up, giving this passenger a backrest if they want to watch the person doing water sports behind them, and also give this passenger here a good place to put their feet so they can watch as well. An awesome thing with this boat is the big open layout. You have a lot of different seating options. For example, you can sit here, face the passengers on the other side, but if you want a backrest just like the other side, so you can see the water sports, press of a button, this will flip up, so then you got a backrest to see them as well. You also have a heater fan down here, so when you turn that heater on your link pan array, this will pull out and it'll blow hot air, so that way you can put it under your towel, just get a little bit warmer on them cool days when you're surfing. So we have the upgraded tower on this GS22 here. You see it comes with the Roswell board racks, which will swivel in and out and are strapless. You have your JL speakers over top. This one has the dual housing speakers, so you have 2 speakers in each one of these as well. Come standard in the Nautique is the link pan array screen here. It's very easy to use, very user-friendly for anyone. So in your main screen here, you can see a couple different things. You have your engine vitals here, you have your surf here, and then a display of the boat with a couple quick accesses with different features. You have your mode up here and your volume, and then like water temp, air temperature up top. You can scroll down to the next one here, which would be your music, and your Bluetooth, pairing, which device, auto volume, which auto volume is going to do as the boat goes faster and the engine gets louder, it's going to take the volume up automatically. And when you come off that throttle, it's going to lower the volume as well, so you're not fidgeting with your knob all the time. You can see your vitals will still stay on the screen. Come over here to your ballast. You can see your ballast tanks there with your supplemental. You can just click these, pick how much you want to fill them up, so it's very user-friendly and you can optimize every feature on this boat. So you go down here to your next tab, which is your ballast tab. You can see all your ballast settings there. It'll tell you what percentage in there, also the pounds that are in there. You're gonna have 5 on here with your rear tube being your supplemental. Very cool you can do is you can click these and then click any of these percentages, which will tell you how many pounds are in there, so you can really use the boat however you want and get your best feature out of it. come down here to your features, You got like some docking lights, overhead lights, underwater. This one is equipped with the driver's heated seats, also your heater fans, which will pull out. Your courtesy lights, you can do brightness and even slide your finger here and change the color of your courtesy lights, or you can have them cycle. Come down here to our next tab, you're gonna have your maps. So we zoom in here, it will show us here on Deep Creek Lake, Maryland. And it'll kind of give you little waypoints and depths and bridges on there as well. The last one is just going to be a settings tab. So if there's anything you want to alter, like a depth buzzer, speed buzzer, you get up to speed, your engine hours will be there, so you have that menu as well. Down here is going to be your buttons. So you got your stop and start button, you have your blower, your navigation anchor lights, your bilge, and your horn. These little numbers down here are going to be a code to start and stop your boat. So Nautique does not have a key. They have a code system, so you punch in a code to start it and stop it. So my favorite feature here at the helm is your helm control knob here. So it's going to be quick features you can get to. So if you hit your audio volume is going to pop up on your link pan array. You can adjust it. You hit your user profiles in the center. You can scroll down through different settings. So this boat here, it'll have wake surf, mellow, steep. So you scroll down through those, it's going to give you recommended settings on there, your speed, your wave setting, and how much ballast. Go down here to have wakeboard settings, psalm ski settings, and even foil settings. Hit the one on the top right, it's going to be your speed. So you can slowly adjust your speed on the fly. Come down here to the bottom, you can go through different knobs here, so it'll go through. And then you can just scroll down through here. You can control the whole screen from the link pan array or from the dial knob here. In here in your console, you have a wireless phone charger, a pretty deep console for phone, wallet, sunglasses. Also, you have your stereo unit there, so you can control the volume, change the music. Passenger can do that. You also have the heated passenger seat button, so this seat here will heat up with the press of that button. Up here in the bow of the boat, there's a lot of room. You have your center filler cushion, which can be pulled out or put in to give you more space. You see you have two cup holders on each side with the courtesy lights. You have the JL speaker on both sides as well. Where this GS22 really stands out is the interior color. So you can see it's not your standard tan, gray, or white. We did a master's blue interior with some jet black accents in it.